I might be able to share the alpha. We believe in an open ecosystem, right? So not long in the future, we will be able to open up the protocol for everyone to build their own index.
That's Jesse, co-founder of SoSoValue. And today we're in Hong Kong at Consensus, a large crypto conference for crypto nerds like myself. One mic died and we chose a very busy place for the interview, but we make it work. So stick around to get your full value from SoSoValue. Where are you coming from? Are you based in Hong Kong?
We're based in Singapore.
Okay, you also live in Singapore?
I live in Singapore.
So how'd you get involved with this project?
So I'm the co-founder of the project.
Fantastic, yeah.
So there are 3 of us, and we all come from different backgrounds. And what we need, we actually united over one significant pain point.
Okay.
It's very difficult to get into crypto and understand
Absolutely.
the crypto landscape before investing.
Yes.
Right, so I come from a tech marketing background, and my co-founder, Nate, she's coming from TradFi, heading VC and investment banking for 20 years. And my other co-founder, Jiva, he's like a DGen, definitely DGen, medic is fortunate auntie. So when we come together, we're like asking him every single day about how do we get it.
That's amazing. So how'd you meet your co-founders?
Actually, there were conferences like this.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we were like waiting for coffee.
Was it like at the same time? We were like, hey, you do this, like, let's build something.
I actually spent a lot of time talking about Tao Te Ching.
Which one?
Tao Te Ching by Lao Tzu is like a Chinese ancient text. For some reason, we bonded over it. I remember we were lining up for the bathroom.
Okay.
And somehow we were talking about that, like rewards for being patient, that kind of stuff. Like we were talking about like how patience is lacking in the future field and what we're really lacking, and that's how we're really bonded.
And all 3 of you knew what that was.
Yeah.
That is amazing. I did not know what that was.
I had you a copy.
Okay.
Actually, I was reading the English one first, and then Jiva, who's like a die-hard Tao Te Ching fan, he's like, no, you should read the original text. I think that's how we bonded. So it's very nerdy.
That is very nerdy. It's like, oh, you saw the movie? You got to read the book.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, fundamental.
All right, so you found your co-founders and you started building something to help onboard users into Web 2. Can you describe the product?
Yeah, so actually, if you go to SoSoValue.com, that's our product. And at first, if you go onto the platform, it kind of looks and feels like Bloomberg. If you're coming from TradFi, you know exactly where to put your hands.
Yeah.
We even copied the, what they call broad search.
Okay.
So without even clicking on a mouse, because traders hate it, you can just type whatever Solana base, and then you can like find everything there is to know about the market price, about news, about who's tweeting about it.
Right.
It's all sorted.
Yeah. So this seems like a product for advanced degens. I kind of understand what you're talking about, and just like hotkeys and just move around.
Yeah.
So
that's like secret level 10.
Oh, okay. So you have like lights and then pro.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So how are people finding your product? How are they reacting to it?
Great question. We're super lucky that we catch 2 waves. One is ChatGPT, because before that, we're having an entire team of researchers looking for news, sorting news, curating news for us to make investment decisions. But thanks to ChatGPT, we're able to do it on a large scale and then build up a product that can face the masses, right? Besides being a passion project for us 3. And the second wave got really lucky is with the passing of BTC spot ETF. We're there in the very first day because we know it's going to be a momentous milestone for the crypto market, right? Because it means how much money is coming in from the traditional finance market through the vehicle of ETF into crypto. So we're there first on the first day to come up with dashboards that help you track the net inflow and outflow of BTC ETF. And that was what got us known first, because a lot of media didn't have the data and the chart, so they were like literally screenshot it. And we have to put a huge logo there, and our logo is everywhere, including like Cointelegraph, CoinDesk, Bitcoin Magazine, etc.
Fantastic. So just to break that down, you guys uncovered the news first. You are there, you're at the front line. Now, a lot of people would find value in that. Do you guys have an API for developers where they can probably set up alerts and auto trades and things like that?
Ooh, that's an excellent idea. We actually do. But the great thing is about our platform is completely for free. So anyone, regardless of your level, can find something useful there. Is made by the investors, for the investors. So that's step 1. And then we're actually opening up our AI. We call it Socrates. So basically what we do is we're building our own local LLM, leveraging ChatGPT and now on DeepSeek. And then now you can ask Socrates any questions about the market today, and it will source data and the data structure that we feed into it. And it's available right now for users above level 3 and special partners like yourself.
Okay.
You can try it out. And you can stake SoSo in order to use it now.
So you mentioned level 3. I find a lot of value in that as someone who researches crypto, just having a source, and there's a bunch of dashboards, there's a bunch of sentiment, there's a bunch of nonsense, there's a bunch of fake volume and things. You just have to kind of see through that. So to be in level 3 or a partner, and how do people get to that?
Okay, that's an excellent question. So there are two ways to level up here. We call it POW and POS. By POW, you're putting in your hard work and sweat, right? By doing research, by using our platform in a meaningful way, you can level up that way and gain EXP. And then another way we call POS is through our SSI, which is SoSoValue Index protocol. We launched it last December, and as of now, we have overall TVL of almost 100 million.
Congratulations.
Thank you. And with more than 300,000 unique wallets. So that's basically a spot ETF, but on chain, that we allow people to invest in a basket of coins instead of like buy individual coins and time into market. We buy it for you and then rebalance it for you. Kind of like a passive strategy for index investment in spots.
So that is a lot of TVL. How did you guys find your users?
Oh, okay. The question is how they find us. Actually, I was really amazed as well because we didn't know, right, was the initial product market fit. We do have an inkling because we have the data platform first, and then our top users are, a lot of them are from the US and from Japan, and a lot of them naturally migrated into SSI because when we're doing user interviews, they said, oh, I understand the value of index investing. We already invest in S&P 500, the NASDAQ, and the Nikkei of the world, and they've been looking for a product like this in crypto, but because it's so difficult to build, now that we are building it, we know how difficult and capital intensive.
Difficult to find. Yeah.
Exactly. So it's actually been a year of a lot of sleepless nights. If you cannot tell, my dark circle is still very there. But yeah, we're super thankful to have partners like Seifu and Kobo as our custodian partners, and we have all the wallet partners, and we have WLP, PMM. A lot of people need to come together for it to work.
So that was a lot of stuff. So
Sorry.
no worries. Let's break this down. So can you talk about the partnerships, maybe backers, or how you guys are like building this? Like who's supporting you guys so you can do your best?
Ooh, okay, great. Time to shout out to all of our partners. We have to thank Hongshan, who's our backers from the seed round and carry through our Series A. And we have a lot of amazing partners who believe in the long-term vision of crypto. We actually asked all of our partners and all of our founding members to lock up with us for at least 5 years. So yeah, it's a very mutual selective, a really high bar for mutual selection. So we have amazing partners like Seifu and Seipel as our partners, and we're super lucky to get investment from Minora as well, from Bybit. We actually TG or launch our token on Bybit Launch Pool, and we are actually the first project that post-listing, we're publishing all of our data details, including user details, our financial details, and our development roadmap. Everything is online and transparent, and that's how we believe that we can build something of value long-term.
Amazing. So this is a product I want to check out. How do I find it? Like what's the socials, your socials? How do we learn more about this?
Amazing. So please go to SoSoValue.com for the data platform and SSI.SoSoValue.com for the spot index protocol. And we're on Twitter, handle being SoSoValueCrypto.
Any last alpha you want to share?
Ooh, okay. Definitely try out our AI. And we are, actually, I might be able to share the alpha. So since now we have 4 index that we're launching ourselves, but we believe in an open ecosystem, right? So not long in the future, I think in Q1, we will be able to open up the protocol for everyone to build their own index. For example, Dan Value can have your Dan Value top 50 pick and then shareable to your audience. And once you have a certain amount of subscriber or believing in it, you can sell it.
I like that.
So it could be a fun manager.
Yeah.
Okay, looking forward to that.